The zombie apocalypse has happened. A brave group of students from Pitt-Johnstown and Pennsylvania Highlands Community College are roaming the countryside, dispatching the undead and ridding the world of the zombie menace. This is not their story. This is the story of the wimpy students who wait out the apocalypse in a UPJ dorm room, going through their dead roommate's stuff and finding old movies to watch to pass the time. This is the story of UPZ, the University of Pittsburgh at Zombietown.
These damn kids always making me charge everything. Jesus. Every time I turn around, charge this, charge that. Got phones. I mean, what the heck do they need a microphone for in their telephones? I mean, what? I just don't get this anymore. Ugh. Maybe one day I'll have some peace and quiet. I just don't know. I'm getting tired of this all the time. It's just, I need this, I need that. Ugh. Jesus.
Hello, is there anyone out there?
What the heck is that? Was that coming from this?
Is there anyone out there?
Is that coming from this? Hello?
Hello, oh my God, I can't believe someone answered.
Who is this?
Hi, I'm Tanya. I'm the only one over here. I'm the only survivor. I've been looking and calling out for people. I can't believe someone finally answered.
Where's over here? I mean, I've been all around the area here where we're at. I don't know if I want to bring anybody else new over here yet until I find out some stuff. But where are you at?
I'm at Penn Highlands. I'm a student over here. I'm the only one left. I've been wandering around. I haven't found anyone. So I left the walkie-talkie in hopes that someone would answer. I can't believe someone finally answered.
Great, another student. Well, we have a bunch of kids over here. How old are you?
I'm 18. Well, where's over here? Where are you guys at? Because I've been all over. I haven't found anyone.
Well, we're at Oak Hall, but is there anybody over there like older? You got like your mom or somebody with you?
No, it's just me. I haven't found anyone else.
Great, another kid. Just what I need. Well, if you want to come over at Oak Hall, we have a bunch of kids here. I'm the janitor, so I guess one more could do. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah, come on over. I'll leave the door unlocked for you.
Is it safe to come over? Because I haven't been out. I haven't left the campus, so is it safe to come over there?
Well, it should be. As long as you can go faster than them zombies. They're just rambling messes there. But I'll keep a watch out for you. Maybe I'll try and meet you halfway. So I got a good trusty broom I can swing. So meet you over by the parking lot in, say, 10 minutes.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Okay, over and out. Kids these days. Now I bet you she'll have phones and things. I need this charged. I need that charged. Oh, why do I even bother sometimes? Hey, is anybody up there?
Yeah, I'm up here.
Hey, that new girl, Tanya, whatever. She's been banging on the door for the last half hour. I guess I gotta let her in. You wanna, where are you at?
I'm upstairs about to watch a movie. Send her up.
Okay, she'll be up in a second. You see my keys anywhere?
You still haven't found those?
Every time I do, that damn zombie chick takes them.
Why don't you ask her? We don't have no idea where they are.
Ah, well, I'm sure one of you has got them. Here she comes.
Hello.
Hey, nice to meet you.
You too. I'm Tanya.
I'm Victoria.
What's that?
Some movies the janitor gave us to watch, you know. They're really old, lame.
Well, I can use a movie. Oh, I haven't found anyone but you guys, so I can use the movie right now. I haven't seen one in like 3 months.
Wow, what have you been doing this whole time?
Sleeping mainly. Trying to pass the time. I don't know.
Well, maybe if we're lucky, the janitor will bring up some food.
Hey,
Oh.
I heard that.
Hey, you guys have food? Yes.
He does.
He does.
He does. Usually, if we're good, he'll share some food with us. But we end up most of the time going out for our own.
Oh, that's no fun at all.
Nah, but you know, if we're good and he's in a good mood, maybe he'll share. So you wanna watch this movie? Something about a brain.
Sure, I'm in.
Okay, the brain that wouldn't die. I'm sure this is gonna be a classic.
Interesting title.
Go.
Let me die. Let me die.
Okay, that's the way it started.
Always a great way to start a movie.
This is a really old movie.
Yeah, they are. All are.
So it's all old movies then.
Yeah, he doesn't have any good ones.
Okay, well, we'll take what we can get then.
Some of them aren't too bad, but I mean, last time we watched a movie, it wasn't that bad. It was kind of funny. Typical guy gets girl at the end movie. And one of the movies we watched, the janitor did it. He was the killer, so now we're a little bit skeptical about our friend.
That's kind of scary. He seemed kind of scary. I wasn't sure.
And the way he holds on to those keys and then loses them to protect his food.
Okay, so that's the key thing. It's because that's where the food is.
Yeah.
Okay. So none of you guys have access to the food but him.
Well, we have this friend. She's hasn't exactly turned yet. She still talks and but walks and looks like a zombie.
Okay, yeah, I don't know if I can get used to that. So.
But she keeps taking them. Just kind of funny.
That is kind
Every
of
once in a
funny.
while, she'll try to sneak some stuff out.
That is kind of funny. So this is the opening of the movie, I'm guessing. That's
Yep.
great.
Gotta love surgery
I should
back
have
in the
known he was
day.
as good as dead when they wheeled him in.
You did everything possible, everything you could, Dr. Cody.
Everything. Everything except save my patient.
Everything in the books.
A lot of long pauses in this.
Now, Dad, do I have permission to take over and try things my way?
The operating room is no place to experiment.
He's dead. I can't do any harm.
Very well. Corpse is yours.
And that sounds like a crazy
Do what you
person
wanna
right
do.
there.
All right. Make an opening into the chest cavity. Apply 100 milliamps of current directly to the heart, then massage by hand. I'll handle the brain area.
By yourself?
By myself.
Yeah, he seems kind of creepy the way he's standing there in the back. I love the acting. It's the best.
You just dropped that scalpel
I
though
was like,
on
what?
the ground. That can't be sanitary.
Not at all.
I don't think they allow that in hospitals.
Very dramatic.
He's got to massage the heart. It has to be dramatic. They have to know. You know, the other guy's supposed to be working on the brain is just standing there.
That looks great. Great.
It looks so fake.
To work fast, if it isn't too late.
You talk as if he's still alive.
He is. I just picked up a faint pulse beat.
Keep massaging the heart.
I am.
His electric shock should stimulate the motor area enough to innervate the heart again. Then he won't need any external stimuli.
Keep away from the motor area. You'll paralyze him for good.
Which would you rather be, paralyzed or dead?
Try to play God. Some choices are not yours to make.
But the obstetrician has to decide which to save the mother or the child. Who plays
Don't
God
really
then?
want, like, that's a big
part of the
life-changing
game.
thing. I don't know. They might rather be dead.
The human body's not a jigsaw puzzle to experiment on.
Still playing it safe like the other doctors, hmm? Might as well save my breath. Keep massaging the heart.
This guy's kind of
You've
weird.
already lost your doctor. I'm going to save mine.
His pulse is coming back stronger than ever. It's unbelievable.
Nothing's unbelievable if you have the nerve to experiment. I've been working on something like this for weeks.
In your laboratory,
I knew this would work if only I had the opportunity.
you don't conduct experiments on people. You should be sure of the results first.
I am now. Stop massaging the heart. Let's see if it can take over by itself.
So glad modern technology has helped medicine.
It's moving very slow, this movie here.
All right. Close up the chest. I'm about finished with the cerebral area. How's his pulse?
Strong and steady.
You did perform a miracle. I may not approve of your methods, but I am proud of your results.
Yeah, until the guy turns into a monster or something.
I love the way the music comes in. It's always the best in these old movies. Tells you how to feel. How should we feel right now?
Apparently happy-go-lucky.
Apparently.
That was an amazing, even an extraordinary operation, son. But it still is too risky, too uncontrolled.
Saved his life.
And the after effects, what about them?
You've lost the urge to experiment, to explore.
You don't explore on people. Before you put a scalpel to one, an operation like this needs testing under every condition. Over and over again. Rabbits, mice, monkeys, not people.
That man who should be dead now won't think so. There's more to surgery than just being a carpenter to patch up walls or a plumber to drain pipes. Our bodies are capable of adjusting in ways we've hardly dreamt of.
He definitely
We can
sounds
only
like a
find the
psycho.
key.
Yes. And notice because eyes drift. That's scary.
Borderline psycho.
I wouldn't trust him as a doctor. Not my doctor.
Complete transplantations. To be able to transplant limbs and organs. To be able to replace diseased and damaged parts of the body as easily as we replace eye corneas now. So that the The new parts will join together as though they were born there.
Can't be done.
If it does get
It
done.
can be done.
Organ transplants happen all the time now, dude.
With my new special compound I've created, I'll do it. I know
See,
I
it took
can
a
do
weird
it.
crazy doctor to come up with that.
That's what I know. I know.
So, when you two are married, it won't be fun to watch anymore.
Well, I can promise
they're
you
still
one
in the
thing.
operating
Your
room.
grandchildren won't be test tube babies.
Can't be
You better hurry if
sanitary.
you want to catch that plane to Denver, Dad. You know that medical convention can't start without you.
Jan, you'd better check about my reservations.
Oh, yes, I'll call the airport. I'll be right back.
Bill, the line between scientific genius and obsessive fanaticism is a thin one. Now, I want you on the right side.
If I don't experiment, how can I hope to perform operations like the one you almost messed up?
But I can't cover up for you anymore. The superintendent had it out with me. He thinks it's you who's been stealing those limbs from the amputee operations.
So what
Oh,
if
wow.
it is?
He's stealing
I've
limbs.
got to have limbs for my transplant experiments. Well, you said test and experiment. Test and experiment.
Yes, but limbs and organs taken from people.
I've got to have them to work with. Sure, I've made a few mistakes, but I've learned from them. I've learned.
This can't go well. He's stealing limbs.
Your reservations are all set.
So
3:30
creepy.
takeoff.
Well, what have you two planned for the weekend?
Oh, nothing much. A quiet weekend.
You sure you're not going up to the country house? You're always sneaking off up there. The place gives me the creeps. I should have sold it when your mother died.
You can't sell that place. Well, I mean, it's nice to get away from the city. I can work without anyone snooping around.
You spend too much time up there. All right, I'll see you both in a few days. Got to clean up and get out of here. Fine operation or not, Bill. You're walking on thin ice. But don't go too far.
Oh, every time you touch me, I go out of my mind. I want to kiss you. Bill, I want to get married. I can't stand not having you.
You've been wonderful.
I'd rather
Now
be a
it's a love
bride.
story.
In a few more weeks,
Took a crazy turn right there.
and nothing will keep us apart. We'll be together.
Probably not a good place to be doing that.
Yeah, not at all.
Not in the operating room.
Dr. Cordner. I'm so glad you're here. I was afraid you'd gotten away. There was a very important phone message that came to you. It sounded quite urgent. I've been looking everywhere. It was from a man called Kurt. He called from the country place, and he said something terrible has happened. He wanted you to come right out.
Thank you.
He's smoking in the hospital. Did
Well,
you
you
notice
always
that?
wanted to know what's kept me away from you so many weekends.
I don't think that's a good
Have you
idea.
got the keys to your car?
Thank God times have changed.
Why haven't you ever taken me up here before?
Because the things I'm working on don't need an audience.
That telephone call. What about it?
All right, all right. Hold off the
I
questions.
wonder what he's working on.
Why the mystery, Bill?
Probably some
What's
type
it all
of
about?
mutant thing.
We'll be there soon enough. You'll see.
And why is it okay to take body parts? I don't understand that. He just take them.
Well, maybe this is before organ donating.
So it's alright to just chop up people's bodies and take their parts.
They said it was frowned upon, so
Frowned upon.
I don't know.
I don't trust this guy.
You would think they'd have some type of security around, like bodies just laying there, that they need to do whatever they need to do with. They wouldn't just like let someone take the limbs. Why is he speeding?
I have no idea. It took a different direction again. I don't know what's going on. He speeded up a winding road. I don't know what's happening.
He doesn't seem like a safe driver.
It's not stopping. Okay.
This looks like a horrible driver's ed movie.
Oh wait, it looks like the brakes went out, maybe. You couldn't stop.
I'm sorry, you don't just roll out of the car like that if you get in a car accident.
But wait, you don't hear the music? It's telling us, what to do now. We gotta be suspenseful. What's happening?
But he just killed his fiancée.
But they didn't show her at all. How do we know what happened to her?
Maybe that's what he's looking at.
Wait, that means he's hurt, I guess. Oh, that's where she is. That makes a lot of sense. She's in the burning car. I guess that's what that is, because we can't see.
Oh, I guess it's a windshield. I'm like trying to think. Like, the windows weren't even up.
Is he trying to put her out with his jacket?
I think he's trying to grab. I don't.
Is he trying to put her out? Is she on fire? Like, I don't really know.
He just grabbed something from her. He's just gonna leave her there. He just took something from her.
He's gonna leave her there. Okay, that's what you do.
Maybe he just killed her on purpose.
This music is horrible, by the way.
I can't. I have no words.
Of the Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz.
Oh yeah.
The monkeys.
That's what it is.
That's exactly what it reminds me of. It's horrible.
I want to know what he grabbed from her.
It has to be a body part.
But to just grab it like that,
weird.
like let me just stick my coat in there, play around,
I thought he was putting her out. She was on fire. I was like, oh, maybe he's trying to put her. No.
Oh, crazy mad scientist look. Crazy mad scientist look.
He's just gonna run through the woods. Just run.
I can't believe he just let her die. That he was gonna marry her.
Well, it's kind of crazy. I don't know.
Sad world when your work comes before the person you love.
I think crazy comes before the person you love in this case.
Good point. Touche. Unless he was trying to have an accident, I don't know. I just don't understand why he was speeding.
I don't know either. Is that supposed to be blood, I'm guessing?
Yeah, there's blood. So what's the blood from?
All right, for God's sake, open the door. I'm coming. Nana, what's happened to you?
A terrible accident. I've got to save her. Got to save her.
What is it? What have you got there?
Kurt, please. Sterilize the tubes and instruments quickly.
What are you going to do? Aren't you going to have a look in the closet first?
No, I can't now. This is more important.
But you don't understand.
For God's sake, Kurt, this is urgent. Do as I tell you before it's too late. I can't waste precious time.
What could he
arguing
have
with you.
possibly grabbed to
Her
save
brain.
her? He didn't cut it out. What was it, just hanging out of her head? Like, that just makes no sense.
I honestly cannot tell you. I don't think the movie is supposed to make sense.
Yeah.
Considering all that's happened so far.
I don't think so either.
Music doesn't make sense with the actions.
No.
Now he's thinking this guy is crazy.
He should have already known if he worked for him.
I feel like this is kind of like a Frankenstein moment.
That's what it feels like, yeah. guy looks like Kool-Aid. I don't know what that's supposed to be.
Alright, so this is probably the one movie I've been the most confused during.
Hey, I'll take what I can get. I can't complain. At least it's a movie. An odd movie, but a movie. It was her head. How could he have possibly gotten her head off?
I mean, if it was severed somehow, maybe glass went like straight through.
I saw them move.
Wow.
Can't be.
That's
My
real.
eyes are deceiving me.
What you see is real.
But you couldn't grab the body?
What's done is done, and what I've done is right.
No, it's not.
It's the work of science.
She's ahead. I hope she makes some head jokes.
You have to be crazy to even think to grab a head, though. Like, even if it was separate, like, who would grab a head?
That guy.
Burning.
Please say she has a headache. Please say she has a headache.
Let me die. Let me die.
What?
I think she said, let me die.
I've had success with transplants. Now I can do it for her.
Transplant her to what?
He's ahead of his
I
time.
brought her back.
Oh
She'll
my
live, and I'll
God.
get her another body. I can make her complete again.
Only a madman can believe that she could ever be like before.
Don't argue with me. I love her too much to let her stay like this. I'll restore her as before. You'll see.
Can't you realize? Can't you see? There's a pattern to all that lives. An order, an arrangement. She had a heart and a brain, and her spirit was in both, not in one or the other.
No. I'll give her a brain and a heart.
Yes, and what of her soul? Say you love her.
Wait, she doesn't have a brain.
You can remember her love for you. Then
I
how
guess we
can
can
you
say
make of
that.
her an experiment of
Just for that,
horror?
maybe?
All the skill and science I possess was meant for this.
This
Life
guy.
has a pattern. The whole pattern of my life is shaping itself to save her now.
Then you intend to go through with it?
Yes.
Remember that thin line his dad was talking about? Yeah, he's crossing
Yeah.
that. Not on the good side.
Grow stronger.
How long do you think we can keep her alive under these conditions?
48. 50 hours at the most.
Yes. And you really believe you can work a transplant on her successfully?
Yes.
It's gonna leave quite the scar on the neck.
Like my arm.
Oh, you know what? I was curious about that arm.
Yours was an early experiment that failed. With her, I'm using my new adreno serum.
So, what was
Must
the arm
work.
he used for him? Was it a human arm? Because that's not human.
I'm good to go now.
That's what I thought. He was probably a monkey arm one.
If the police or anyone call, tell them you don't know anything about it. I don't think anyone will trace us here because her body was burned in the wreckage.
Yes, of course, of course. Look, Bill, before you go, do have a look in that closet. It's the reason why I called you up here.
Oh man, what's in this closet?
I don't know.
What's the noise? Is that like moaning?
It's Frankenstein.
Did they like make someone out of body parts?
Probably.
This cannot be good.
It's part of his experimenting.
How are you going to go about getting one?
Got that crazy look in his eye.
Yes. How's he gonna get a body? Like,
There are ways.
there are ways, see? Can't be good.
There are ways.
Can't be good.
That look in his eyes.
And then look at the music.
That poor woman. At least she had short hair, I guess. Don't have to worry about that.
I love it. These plots to these movies. He's trying to think of what kind of body he's gonna get her.
Oh god. It's a cardboard box, but nice try.
It's not exactly a body, but
He's gonna kill one of these people. He's gonna kill an innocent Moulin Rouge dancer.
that's crazy. Who comes up with these movies, I wonder?
I'm sure they were good back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Don't go towards him. Don't do it. It's a trap. That is a trap. You think you're gonna get money out of this, you're not.
That's sad. I hope that's not gonna be what happens.
No, he's trying to guarantee that the woman he loves has a good body.
Take someone else's. Good idea, buddy. The music, I just can't get past it. Oh.
Is she a bird? Jeez.
Oh, maybe he didn't want her. He's gonna get somebody else. Oh.
Maybe. Well, now she's mad.
This movie's crazy. It's taking too many turns. She should be happy. She gets to keep her body.
She doesn't know.
she is crazy too.
He better hope she has no more shows to do that night.
I want to know how he's going to get the body out of there.
What took you so long?
What made you think I'd come?
You know a good thing when you see it.
Yeah, there was plenty to see. I liked your act.
Is that all you liked?
Well, your costume, what there was of it, was interesting.
Is that all?
The rest of the equipment is
That
fabulous.
looks the best too.
But
Gotta love those movies.
the arrangement is pretty special.
You know, tourists just looking at the sight. What are you doing here, slumming?
I get my allowance once a week.
Okay, if you're so loaded, you pay for the drinks.
I already did. Are you hustling for the house?
I hustle for myself.
Just for what?
Hustling
I'm
for
the
the
lead
house,
lady around
hustling for
here.
myself.
I can sit with the squares out front, or I can relax back here with my friends.
I'll bet you don't have an enemy in the world.
Squares.
Hmm?
Yeah, that's definitely an old term. Meanwhile, her head is in this weird machine.
What's gonna happen when she actually wakes up?
I thought he said she didn't have a brain. Like, I'm confused.
No one's there to hear you don't want to die.
Go around, just looking around.
When you
I'm
get
so
done
curious what's in the
looking,
closet. I can't stop
then
thinking
what?
about that. What's in the
I
closet?
I guess you meant
Telling you. It's,
They're coming
ooh, you know what it's
home.
like? You have ever seen the movie The Goonies?
You could
Maybe it's
put
that.
any
Oh,
chick in
like
the
there's this
house.
thing. I forget what his name is, but
Well, like I said, I'm looking.
he's
You
like
don't have to look
deformed
any
or
further.
something,
I'm not
and
gonna take it for you.
he's really funny. He's actually really nice, but they treat him as like a bad guy. Like his family doesn't treat him well.
I got another show here.
And the kids are afraid of him, but he's really like the funniest, like nicest creature.
Well, yeah, I've never seen
Try
that.
taking.
I don't know. That thing doesn't sound like it's gonna be something nice coming out of there. I don't know.
I don't know.
No, it isn't that. I just got things to do. Things to take care of.
Well, if I don't exactly make you sick, what could be more important that could be taken care of right now?
Well, I've got to see about helping somebody. Somebody who needs my help very badly.
You can't cut out of me now, baby. Now when you got me feeling so good. I'm so warm all over. I'm good for you. I know I'm good for what you want.
You may be just what I'm looking for.
Wait, did she come back after she left?
Got your nerve.
Oh, look who's talking.
Why don't you haul your beat-up body back to the bar with the rest of the flies?
Keep your G-string on. I only came in here to change my clothes. I got a mission. Now I'd like to see the rest of the show.
Come back in half an hour and maybe you will.
Get lost. Hi, little boy. I see you've met the queen. Hey,
Fight.
come here, don't hide. You know, you've got the kind of face
He don't want either one. You just
looking
want the
at.
body and not
Even out front,
like
all
that.
girls, right?
Get out of here. Two's company. Three's a crowd.
Who's to tell me to blow if I don't want to? This here's my dressing room, too. Remember,
It kills her to see me make time.
you're the only thing that's going to be made around here tonight. Honey.
Eat your heart out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I guess that was the fight back then.
What for? Look what you've done. You come back in with your 2 cents. Let me see you later. I'll make everything up to you. I swear I will.
Yeah. Come on back later. I'll remember you.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Maybe he doesn't want anyone to remember him.
Yeah.
A lousy tramp. Once in a blue moon, I walked into a bar with class, and you messed it up.
What makes you think you have? They wouldn't have you on a bet.
Says who?
Says me. What's a guy like that want with leftovers for?
Leftovers?
Oh!
Hey, stripper!
That was a slap.
Oh.
This is the best fight I've ever seen. Yes. And the
What?
cat, was that because of cat fight? Is that what that was?
Maybe. Threw some humor in there.
Just a little bit.
Because that fight wasn't bad enough.
Eyes open. Yeah.
Something's gonna happen. Wonder where that other doctor is.
In the back the closet.
She's gonna talk to the thing in the closet.
What has he done to you?
The head's talking to the thing in the closet. That's where we're at in the movie now.
I know there's someone there.
She whispering.
She has no voice box, maybe, I don't know.
Not once, if you hear me.
Oh, it's reacting. Oh, there's that guy.
That
Finally, he comes
That's the
out.
guy with the monkey arm. He's back. I would just take it off. What's the point of having that arm if it didn't work? Just get rid of it.
Because they don't have the technology to just get rid of it. They have the technology to put it back on and it not work.
That's it.
But not to just burn the edges.
Well, he got her head. How'd he get her head? Set it on fire like he did her to get her head.
Not twice, if I'm not the first.
Why is he just going out
You
there?
should have let me die. I hate him for what he's done to me. If you only knew what it's like being like this. Do you know what it's like? Together we could have revenge.
She's plotting with the thing in the closet.
You want revenge?
This movie's getting better and better.
Yes. You thing inside and me a thing out here. My brain's still untouched.
Oh, she does
It's
have a
keeping me
brain.
alive. It's given me a power he didn't count on. Power that you can feel. Across this room and through that door. Can't you?
So he's just listening to them plot.
I think so.
The head and the thing in the closet just plot.
I mean, he's kind of mad. Look at his arm. He even said, "Oh, so you can fix her like you fixed my arm." He threw that right in his face.
Together we're both more
Why
than
stay there
things.
though? He's still helping him.
We're a power as hideous as our deformities. Together we'll wreak our revenge. I shall create power, and you will enforce it. You the thing inside. Me the thing out here.
heard them talk. We heard that thing like moving.
Oh, okay. So she was hiding the fact that she can talk.
Maybe, yeah. I would have just run. I would have been like, I don't agree with what you're doing, but
Maybe secretly he does. I don't know.
she still has her sense of humor.
Oh, man.
What's locked behind that door?
Horror.
Horror.
No normal mind can imagine. Something even more terrible than you.
No, my deformed friend. Like
She's
all
called
commodities,
deformed.
horror has its ultimate. And I'm that.
There is a horror beyond yours. And it's in there. Locked behind that door. The paths of experimentation twist and turn through mountains of miscalculation and often lose themselves in error and darkness. Behind that door is the sum total of Dr. Courtney's mistakes.
He had no right to bring me back to this.
Perhaps not. Who knows? But you should know that before he injected the serum into that, it was but a mass of grafted tissues, lifeless. Just lay there, weighted down with its transplants of broken limbs and amputated arms. But with this serum,
I can imagine what this thing is going to look like.
Impossible.
would you have thought possible what he's already done? Take yourself. He's brought you back. You live. Only a few years ago, all transplants were impossible.
That's what he's been doing up here when no one could see his work.
Yes. Experimenting with transplants on that. And on me. Letting him tear away my flesh time after time. Test after test. My hopes shattering with each grafted arm he fastened to me. Watching it wither and warp. Instead of strengthening.
So he's just been his guinea pig all the time. Wow.
Just for the arm, though.
Just for arms. Just sitting there and let him just put different arms on him.
And you stayed with him, helping him in his grotesque work that he claims is for science.
Was there a place for me on the outside with this? World
That arm is horrible.
eyes would
It
look
looks
upon
like a
me
monkey,
pity,
like, hand
and
thing.
people would turn away from me in disgust.
I would just go without it.
No,
Just take it off.
the alcoholic has his bottle. The dope addict his needle. I had my research. I used to be a surgeon. It was my life. And one night in the laboratory there was an accident. They had to amputate my arm.
That's rough.
Wow. So that's why he let
He
him
has
experiment on
used
him.
you to...
I had no choice. He was my only hope. A surgeon needs both his arms, not just one. Well, you see, my transplanted grotesqueness stayed. So did I. I live only for the day he can work a successful transplant to my body. That is why I stay.
transplant my head onto another body.
Yes. And he's insane with the belief he can do it.
But the tissues of my body would reject the tissues of another. Reject it as the foreign substance it is. The transplant would never take, it would never stay in place. My blood's antibodies would attack it as they attack any invading matter.
Yes, but his new discovery, this new serum, may change all that.
So then why does he have a new arm?
Injected into the bloodstream.
That makes sense, yeah.
What? Like if you just...
in the neck. The lymphoids that provide the antibodies for the blood that detect foreign transplanted matter. It was untested, untried, till we used it on you.
So, that liquid in the blood that's being pumped through what's left of me is what makes me feel the... He may produce results he didn't ask for.
Results? You mean like this?
Results more terrible than your arm of relative beauty. Results of power. Of magnitude.
Power.
Power.
What
The
power?
serums of power.
Maybe she can move things with her
Can't
mind.
you see that you're at the mercy of every element of the universe? How can you speak of power?
I have power. This liquid that he's pumped into me. My brain burns with it. That thing inside an iron touch. Want me to prove it?
You could prove nothing.
You asked for it.
Show you how powerless I am.
Are we finally gonna get to see the thing out of the closet?
I really just
finally?
want to see it.
Yes.
You.
Just, come on.
Behind that door.
Was that the test?
Let me know if you
Is
hear
that
me.
it? Okay.
Whoever, whatever you are, I command you. You understand me. I'm only a head, and you're whatever you are.
So she's
Together we're
controlling
strong,
the whatever.
more powerful than any of them.
That's awesome.
Oh god.
It's gonna work out now. Finally.
What are you running from? What's wrong with you? Oh, it's you. There's something wrong, something beyond control in that room.
Beyond.
Nothing beyond my control. She's alive, and I'll keep her alive until I find her a body. I can't talk anymore. I'm tired. I've got to go to sleep.
And you didn't find her a body?
Well, I've got to be careful. I can't afford to be identified as the last person seen with a girl before she disappears.
Do you think you did one?
There are many things left for tomorrow.
Why doesn't he just get like a hooker or a prostitute? Why does he have to go there? I'm sure there's people on the streets.
Well, isn't that the same back then?
I don't
guess
know.
it was
I
probably
think
the same equivalent, right?
I think they actually had to like do stuff with people. I think they just dance at a Moulin Rouge.
That's what that was back then.
She was not just about to dance. She was about to do more than just that.
No, he's gonna just go down a random street. Just grab someone off the street now. This guy.
And she's like, oh, this guy's creepy.
Yeah, he's following his car.
They all look so
They're like, what?
disgusting.
So he just got another car together and blew up. People didn't know that was his car that was on fire. There's a burnt body in it.
Hi, I was about to call a cop the way you were looking me over. How have you been, Bill?
Oh, just fine, Donna.
Oh,
I haven't seen you for quite a while.
Too long. I'm still waiting for that call you once promised me.
You know how it is with interns. All work.
Oh, work and no play even makes for dull doctors. You're gonna lose that bedside manner of yours.
Say, how's that little side course in anatomy?
Yours? Anytime.
No, not mine. A body beautiful contest. You know, bathing suit models. Plenty of females on the hook. Your eyes will have a field day. Interested?
Well, why not?
Oh, wow.
You're just what the doctor ordered. Come on, jump in. On second thought, I just remembered I've got to stop by my place and take care of a few things. It'll only take a minute. You don't mind, do you?
I always follow the doctor's orders. Anything you prescribe, I'll take.
That's what I like about you,
Not a
Donna.
good idea.
Always so obliging.
Hey, Donna, where are you going? What's the hurry? Hi, Jeannie. We're going to look for some bodies. You mean the contest?
Some
Got any
bodies.
room for me? Oh, sure, plenty. Bill, this is Jeannie Reynolds. Jeannie, this is Dr. Phil Portner.
No, he can't use her.
Just stop off at
No.
this place. Sure.
Wait, she just invited somebody to his car. Like, okay, you get in too.
Well, as a matter of fact, I can wait. Now that there's two of you, we'll have to wait.
Guess he thinks there's safety in numbers.
Oh, this time there is.
This time there is.
And I promise not to hurt you.
Yeah, that was just serial killer talk.
Safety in numbers. He just can't win.
Well, it looks like we're about
I don't think he's gonna get a body.
Backstage are 5 of the girls who have reached the contest finals. And we are here to choose Miss Body Beautiful. Now, we've eliminated everyone except the 5 finalists, and they will be judged solely by your applause. So let's bring them on. First, Helen Appleton.
This is taking a different turning. God, he's gonna pick her.
Oh, she
That's
does
his
kind
body.
of look. She does kind of look like she had the same.
She looks like her. Look, I knew it.
Second nicest body I've ever seen.
Second to you?
No, another girl, a figure model. You remember that one in school years ago? The one who had the accident.
Oh, yeah. Doris,
Doris Powell.
yeah, she's still around?
Few people see her nowadays.
He wants
She
Doris's
just stays
body.
in her studio posing for art classes and camera bugs.
Figure model. Poses for art classes.
See? I want
The
Doris's.
nicest body she's ever seen. The nicest body. Maybe this is the one she's got to be.
Maybe she can hear him.
Can't alive only for a few more hours.
Is that one of her powers? She can hear him?
Got to find her a body.
Maybe.
That's her power. She's talking about coming from her juice. Whatever that is.
He intends to kill somebody.
Okay, so she can read his
She can
mind.
read his mind too. This movie's awesome.
Do you hear me? Yes, you hear me. You know how Bill's egotism drives him on and on. To
So
infamy
the thing's
upon
gotta break
infamy.
out, right?
It's got to.
It's gotta break out and save the girl.
I'm gonna be really disappointed if the thing doesn't break out.
If it stays in the rest of the movie.
Yeah. It's just an empty threat. Or I'll hit
I
on
think we're
that.
never gonna see it,
I'll
like.
hit on this door until just to scare you.
Humanity. To be joined to flesh not your own. What's human in this? Of how you must exist, locked behind that door. We've got to stop him.
It's just gonna keep hitting the door, seriously.
And this is a day after she's like, oh, I just have to have you. I have to be married to you.
It's horrible. He searched that lady down like your body. That's just serial killer.
But I bet his excuse would be, but it was for love.
It was for love.
I don't think that'll hold up in a court.
Not at all. This music's like...
I don't think any of the other ones had music like this.
No, it's just like put you to sleep music.
This movie's solely
like Perry
based on
Mason.
music.
Perry Mason. Yeah, this is definitely an old movie. It's like Perry Mason old. And it sounds like the same music from the other scene with the girl. It's like whenever it's women, they have the same music.
Whenever it's women barely dressed.
I guess this is sexy music, I guess. I don't know. And why is there so many photographers? I thought she was doing a photo shoot.
Yeah, she is, with so many photographers that are all male.
Right? Her poses are great.
Okay, boys, I've had it for
Come on, baby, one more. Just one more, please.
Like total creepers.
Time's just about up anyway.
Okay.
So that rope doesn't even cover anything.
Say, Doris, would you like to have a drink with me? Just you and me, away from everybody? Someplace where nobody will butt in, where you and I can really be alone.
No, thank you.
How about posing for me? Private like. I'll pay you real money, real good money. Kind of money they don't throw at you every day, and for doing hardly nothing at all.
I do my posing for classes only, Wednesdays and Saturdays, 8 to 10.
Yeah, no, but we can...
Good night.
He really just tried.
And he got shut down.
I was like, is she gonna notice him sitting back there? Finally.
See it all, mister. The show's over. Next time, bring a camera and buy a ticket. I'm not running a charity.
You don't remember me, do you, Doris?
Every guy on the make gives me that same tired line.
I'm Bill Courtner.
Bill Courtner. Long time ago, that fight. He almost tore that wise guy apart for making fun of me. After my accident.
Look, can't we go somewhere and talk?
No, I don't date men. Because I pose like I do. Your mind works overtime. You get ideas. You're all alike.
Oh, not all of us. I'm not on the make for you.
Okay, so maybe you're better than most. Maybe not. I still hate all men.
Oh, she's gonna be perfect for him. He won't even mind killing her now.
Have you forgotten? Well, have you?
No, I haven't forgotten.
Well, neither have I. I carry the memory around with me.
But you can't hide yourself away here forever, posing bare in front of a bunch of neurotics.
Listen, Galahad. I trusted a man once, all the way. What did it get me? He gets his head full of jealous lies, and I get...
You've got to forget what
How
happened.
can I forget? I carry the memory around with me.
Of course, she has the scar on her face, so it's perfect. They don't need that head.
Appealing to you now. Still so interested.
I think that's why he was interested.
Doesn't it make you sick?
I can fix that.
You don't even turn away from me, like everyone else does.
To me, you're not ugly. I see only beauty in you. You have a lovely body and a face that can be made beautiful again also.
Yeah.
Listen with the plastic surgeon.
I've heard that song before.
I'm a doctor, I know. My father's one of the leading plastic surgeons. If anyone can help you, we can. I know I can.
I've been to doctors. It's no use. The scar tissue's too deep. No one can help me.
That was a few years ago. Today, nothing's hopeless. We can graft scar and skin tissue that... Well, we can even freeze areas of the skin and sand away damaged skin tissues.
The way you say that look in your eyes, I almost want to believe you.
Don't believe
I almost want to believe you.
Don't go with them.
Well, then start believing, hmm?
He always has a cigarette in his hand. Did you notice that?
Yeah, it's probably, not a good idea to be smoking, and trying to save other people's lives or
Even if your father could help me, I couldn't pay him the kind of money it would take.
Don't talk about money. He does a lot of work without any charge.
Why should you want to do this for me? What's in it for you?
I'm going to make your face beautiful again. Cut it off and give your body away.
He's not joking, girl.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry, Bill. I have been knocked around so many times. I've lost count. It's tough living with this. I don't mean to sound ungrateful.
Because you've been battered around, don't go sour.
Go
You shouldn't
sour.
lose your
Go
trust.
sour. Go
Yes.
sour.
Not all of us.
I
I
did.
believe you. I want to. Do you really think something can be done?
Only my father knows. Look, we have a country place just out of town. He's visiting for the weekend. I could take you there now for a consultation.
You mean tonight?
Well, if you'd rather wait till he comes back. If
Oh,
he
no,
comes
no.
back.
I mean, he wouldn't be annoyed being bothered with me so late at night.
It's
Will
late
you
at
let me
night.
do
She's
the
gonna
work,
go.
huh?
I'll do anything
not
that'll
gonna
help
work.
me get rid of this face.
Oh my god.
To get rid of her
Well,
face.
that's where I come in. Remember the last time I helped you? Where are you going? Who are you calling?
My girlfriend, I want to tell her the news.
Before you know what the verdict's going to be?
No, pick it up.
You're right. I shouldn't talk until I know what's going to happen. Well, my girlfriend, she's supposed to drop in later. I'll have to leave her a note or something.
Well, just tell her you'll see you later. Otherwise, she'll ask a lot of nosy questions. We want to be sure first. Just throw something on, huh?
I'll be with you in a minute.
Oh my god.
She was almost out of there. All she had to do was call her girlfriend.
Just tell her you'll keep in touch. I'll leave it on the table. She'll see it.
Had to go out with old friend Bill Courtner.
Ah, she put his
Call
name on
you
there.
tomorrow. Doris. Here.
He gonna take it.
I'll leave it on the lamp. She'll
Yeah.
see it, won't she?
That's the first place she'll look. I'll leave the lights on for her. I have waited so long for this.
So have I.
It's not a good idea.
Wait, the hinges are moving.
Oh,
Like,
is he
come
finally
out
gonna
soon.
break out? Finally! We've only been waiting the whole movie.
Again. Hit it again. Got to see your hideousness. You've got to see mine.
I mean, for head though, she looks very good.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Her makeup's still nice too. I guess it didn't get burnt up in the fire.
Or like covered with blood.
Yeah.
Maybe he re-put it on.
Yeah, that's true.
In which case, he's got a fine hand for putting on makeup. A little heavy on the eyeliner, but
This is on. I wish this thing would break out already. Seriously.
Can your horror match mine?
I don't know why she's so like. She's just a head. It's not like it's that bad.
She said it's the serum, or whatever, his little serum.
Yeah, but like she's. I mean, it's not that scary. Being just a head.
Yeah.
People feed you food. You don't have to do anything.
Well, to her, she's hideous.
Granted, I think I'd rather be dead than just a head. So.
Yeah. So what you can do, you're just a head.
Yourself with hate. It prefers food.
Your formless, sniveling fear becomes you more.
Yeah. What makes you think I'm afraid of what's in there? Or of you?
I wonder.
A mere head.
Every time
in search of a
the door
body.
moves, he jumps back.
People fear what they don't understand. And what they can't see.
What are you talking about? You're nothing but a freak of life. And a freak of death. Why should I be afraid of a few knocks on a door?
But last night you ran. You were afraid of what you imagined lay behind that door.
I imagined. It was I who helped grab together the bits and pieces that were stolen from the hospital. An amputated arm, a leg, a torso. It was I who helped piece them together like a monstrous jigsaw puzzle.
And that same medicine that he's fed to me to activate my lymphoid tissues. Has he fed it to that?
No. No, on that he used an earlier formula. It wasn't as successful as the serum he's using on you. But it was enough to allow the transplants to take.
I just can't imagine what this transplant's gonna look like, this thing.
Oh, then it'll be my turn.
So why wouldn't he just use the serum, the good one? Like, what is he waiting for?
I think he needs to have a new arm.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't want that monkey arm thing he had on.
You take it some, of course.
He needs a new arm so then it can actually like take form to it.
Why don't you open the door? And we'll both see how it's changed.
Listen, you. I warn you. You better stop pestering me, do you hear? I'm getting fed up with you and your insidious talk. He should have cut out your tongue while he was at it.
Afraid?
Wow.
Afraid of whom? Of you?
I wonder if he knows he's arguing with her head. Like,
not anymore.
Listen, I'm gonna go with he doesn't get that many visitors. This is the first time he's got a chance to actually argue and speak his mind. The other doctor doesn't seem to care or listen.
I guess that's kind of true, yeah.
So right now, he's a big man.
Arguing with that.
He's the big man in the house because he's got a body.
Keeps it locked in there so that it'll be safe, that's all.
Safe? From me?
Beast.
It's called the head of beast.
I hope he prolongs your existence into a lifetime of agony. Then we'll see who's laughing at whom. You miserable fool!
Again?
It's the arm. It's a Frankenstein arm.
Wait, he can't. He's
trying to do his
ripping
paw.
his other arm off.
Kill him.
He's gonna take his arm off. He killed him with his arm? Okay, yeah, he did rip the other arm off. It's that blood on there. Oh, this movie's just getting better. That's not his arm in his jacket that we see, by the way, either, in case you were wondering. That's not it. So. That's not his arm at all inside of the jacket. No.
No, it's just some thread from the jacket.
Yeah, it's just that. You know.
You only have one arm now, it's not even good. You can't pick anything up. That's so mean.
So, how can he open a door with this one nub? That's not gonna happen, buddy.
Hitting it doesn't open the door, bro. Well, that's gonna be awkward when that girl walks in.
Yeah, hopefully he probably had killed her by now. I don't know. Hopefully she wants to see that, right? And she's laughing. This is just horrible. You gotta love old movies. Special effects are the best. Arm ripped off.
I really just want him to go someplace.
I want him to sit
else.
down. Like, it seems too long, yeah.
I want that girl to run then, but then he'll probably try to kill her.
Why would he go back down there? I don't understand what's happening. He's just walking around.
Oh, maybe he's gonna put the serum in him.
He's just walking around with a missing arm.
Can you really? I don't think you can last this long.
No, not with all that blood. If that's supposed to be blood, that's what that is.
Wouldn't more blood be coming out? In a more realistic.
He wouldn't be walking around. He's like been through the whole downstairs, walking around.
He's been downstairs, upstairs. Might as well have gone to the bathroom one last time.
Why is that nub bloody? Like,
because he tried to touch his arm.
Oh.
He stuck his nub in the arm.
I missed that part.
Socket.
I missed that part. Wait, wasn't there blood up there? No?
You and your father live here?
Only on weekends when we want to get away from the city.
This place certainly is lonely.
And didn't he sit in the chair?
Well, the further from prying eyes, the better.
Hey, guys.
I mean, it's nice and quiet here. We can get away from the noise and telephones.
Oh, I guess it is.
Well, sit down, sit down. I'll fix us a drink, huh? My father should be back soon.
Oh, maybe it's not the same room.
You mean he's
there's
not
the
here
head.
now?
Oh, come on now, Doris. Do I look like a maniac who goes around killing girls? Now you got to learn to trust people. You know, people like me, really.
He told her what he was going to do beforehand.
I trust you. I trust you with my life.
Well, I can't ask for any more than that.
God.
Yeah, that's not a good idea, Doris.
I'll be right back.
Oh boy.
Okay. So we'll examine the situation.
Looks over at the girl friend head thing.
Head thing. You don't know what to call it. It's the girlfriend's head.
He's like, what did you do?
Dude, like, how did you know it was her, though?
She's like, I don't know why you're looking at me. I'm just the head.
Why does he keep going over to him? He's going to try to save him.
Probably going to hide him.
With that, just that? He's gonna bring the girl. Oh, this is not.
I don't know, he might as well just drug the other girl.
Yeah.
He's supposed to get her a drink. This is the longest drink ever. With the time that it's taking him to get a drink, you would think that she's at a crowded bar.
Why didn't she try to investigate? Why did she go see? What's taking him so long? That's what he's gonna
He keeps his
do.
alcohol in the
down
lab.
there. Yeah, that's. Or maybe it's the serum. It's the serum.
No, I don't think he'd be giving himself.
No, yeah, no. There's the drug.
There's the drug.
There's the drug for her. I was wondering why he was going out in the first place. That's where he keeps his alcohol with the drugs.
That's weird. Who keeps alcohol in their lab?
Crazy people.
I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
Forgotten you? Why, Doris, you've become very important to me. Very important. I put a little water in it so it wouldn't be too strong for you.
Fine. I'm not a very heavy drinker.
Neither am I. Well, here's to your future. Whatever it may be.
I'll drink to that.
Don't drink it. No, she drank it. What's that meter supposed to be reading? I
I have no
wonder.
idea. He didn't even like lock it.
Just
He just
close
shut
it.
it.
There's the music again.
It's getting awfully warm in here.
So I guess it wasn't enough to just knock her out.
Bill, you put something in my drink, didn't you?
He looks so creepy.
How does one fall into that? Like, that was like spot on. Let me fall backward. No one falls backwards. He doesn't even have like an operating table.
I don't know how this is lab if he didn't. He has to have one somewhere.
I told you I'd bring you a body.
Okay, that was, swear to God, that wasn't there.
That was where he made the drugs.
Soon it will be yours.
Bill, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Wait, why did her voice change?
I want you as a complete woman, not part of one. Is it a crime to want to keep you alive?
Yes.
Yes, you're about to kill someone, yes.
Is it a crime for science to jump ahead by years? This kind of thing must be done. When it's over, you'll see. I've got to hurry now. The drug will wear off soon and she'll be awake. When she does come to, it will be your head consciously awakening for her.
Why didn't she make the thing bust out yet?
I don't know, maybe she wants to see where this goes, but I don't know why she wants the innocent girl to die.
Well, she said that Sarah was doing something. It's just the craziest movie I've ever seen.
You must be stopped. You must.
And who's going to do it? It's got to be quiet here.
Can't stop me.
Very well.
They just tape her mouth.
That's unfair.
It's like, what's that? He's gonna go investigate now. Why are you knocking? Here's the music. opening. And he's gotta... And why is it one huge arm?
Is he gonna rip his arm too? Oh, we're gonna see it. We're gonna see it. We're gonna see it.
Finally, we get to see.
Come on, come on.
Oh gosh, what is that?
It looks like an alien.
Right. Well, wait, why is it one eye up top?
What?
That's the worst.
Clearly, they're really bad at anatomy. You would think they're doctors; they'd be able to figure that out.
Right. And when did you start the fire? Like, was there always fires? Like, seriously.
I don't know why it doesn't like keep its.
Yeah.
He's got an egg-shaped head.
Yes, I noticed that. And all the limbs look the same to me. I don't know.
All the what?
The limbs they look the same. They look even. They don't look like it's different people's body parts. Wait a minute.
She's like, yes, I'm gonna die finally.
Right. Why did it take a chunk out of him, though?
What is that?
I don't know. What is that?
Some skin. I don't.
Yeah, I guess it is skin.
How do you mess up putting the eye on
I don't
them? I just
know.
don't understand. Okay, at least maybe she told it to save the girl.
Oh yeah, 'cause she wanted to die. She didn't want to be ahead.
Well, yeah, but maybe she's just trying to get the girl to a safe. Like she told it to get the girl to a safe place. The whole idea was to save the girl.
I told you to let me die.
Yeah, this is hard. So she controlled the thing. Be just the head. That was a great movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, at least they made the monster at the end look creepy.
It did look creepy, but it didn't look like how I thought it should look. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think the most out of the body parts put together were the eyes. Everything else kind of looked like they found
normal
big guys, a bunch
Yes.
of big guys that just happened to have the same, like I was thinking like one small arm, one.
That's what I was thinking too, but it wasn't. So, but I just got to watch a movie.
Yeah, first movie in 3 months. How's
Yes,
it
it feels good. It was a crazy movie, but it'll work compared to what I've been dealing with. I'll take it. Oh.
Hey, new girl.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I just finished cleaning out your room. Really sucked cleaning out all those body zombie parts there, so just stay out of room 201.
Oh.
Nobody ever goes in the bathroom anyway, so. And also, stay out of my basement.
Oh, I'll be sure to remember that. I don't know if I'm gonna stay out the basement though. That's where the stash is.
We'll have to find that zombie girl.
Let's do that.
Alright, well, I guess you go. I guess you're gonna go check out your room.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what's up with that. I don't know about the janitor though. He kind of scares me. So.
As long as we keep an eye out and don't completely trust him, I guess we'll be safe.
I'm gonna try. We'll see what happens. All right, take care.
All right, I'll see you. I'm
See
gonna go
ya.
to my room too.
Keep watching WUPJ TV for more episodes of UPZ, the University of Pittsburgh at Zombietown.